The next three categories are what we sort of tend to call more complex. And the first one is commercial properties, business properties. And I think for most of us, they've been somewhat of a, it's always been a little bit of a problematic area. Now, part of the reason for that is because there typically isn't publicly available information on commercial properties, or certainly nowhere near as easy to find. And what's more, a lot of these commercial properties, unless they're sort of, office suites, they can be quite specific. There might be a bakery or a special factory, and the value is very difficult to ascertain. Now, what we are seeing, these working papers are coming to us with no valuation, or maybe one was done 5 or 6 years ago. And unfortunately, what we have to do is to push back on and say, look, I'm sorry, we need a valuation for this thing. And so, and that typically will involve a professional. There's no easy way for a trustee to get over the line. And I might just point out that yield analysis, in the old days, I think there was people who used to use that, not so much anymore. And I don't believe the ATO accept that either. So in that instance, we have to push back, and there needs to be a value involved. And obviously there's cost, but then there's time, and it just slows the process down.